My mum showed me pictures of what, like, for example, like what Darija was like before the modernization of the Corniche.
Yeah.
It was just your typical docklands.
Yeah.
مرسى انت سايق مع عائلتك نزلتي من بالاريا وخرجتي من طنجة مرسى مول ديوانة you're going home and it's just docklands. It's like the docklands from here just for miles.
Yeah.
Now it's like our modern Corniche. We got hotels, fancy restaurants, international
the
schools.
Miami of Morocco, man.
Fancy restaurants, McDonald's, mate. That's
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of Marocafella.
we got warm up. I tried warming up. Man, warm up, gave a clap.
Yes. It's been a long week. It's been a long week, man. It's been a long, cold, mixed up. Now it's like 17 degrees outside. MarocafellaTV.
Hurricane Ben,
yeah, man.
Storm Ben, hurricanes here, Storm Brent.
Let me introduce my co-host, Mr. Salahuddin.
Yeah, I'm Salah. Yes.
Salam alaikum.
And to the left of me is our co-host as well, Mr. Zaxwell.
Welcome.
What's happening, gentlemen?
Inshallah, I'm going to be a regular fixture. Inshallah.
Inshallah, ya Rabbi. Inshallah. What's happening, boys?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
How's things, man?
Alhamdulillah, it's all good. And well, how you been?
Yeah, not bad, man.
How's your week been?
Yeah, good.
That's good. This
been
weather,
cold.
رونت مخي. Because
I've had a rough. I lost my voice. Alhamdulillah, I got it back yesterday.
alhamdulillah, just in time.
Yeah, wallah. Because all week I was like, I've been overdosing on what they call strepsils.
Cough sweets.
And my missus making me honey and lemon and warm water drink.
Nice.
Man. It's just like all week been like, So alhamdulillah, back to sounding like a proper geezer now. You know what I mean? But how you lot been? How you been, Teen, man?
I'm alright. Yeah.
How you coping with the weather?
Do you know what? I like the weather. I like cold. And it's usually a bit. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
As long as I've got the right clothing on and whatnot, I don't mind. I don't like rain. I don't mind the wind. I don't mind the cold weather. I'm not,
What about snow?
I like the snow.
There was a little bit of snow in the week, you know. Surprisingly.
Did you see that, bro?
Did you have snow?
Did you not see snow?
That's with no snow, man. Once them windows are closed, bro, them curtains are drawn. It's
it was that cold on a Tuesday. The rain was turning into like a light sleet type snow, and it was like
it was falling.
It doesn't settle because everything's always moving. There's no time. But up north, people were having like proper like a decent like
snow fights.
It was proper snowing up north, man.
Yeah, up north it was proper good. That I'm not gonna lie to you.
Snowing. It was like setting. It were everything.
Yeah, F1 started.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to that last week.
At the early doors. I was up from Bakri. I was up from like 4:30 just waiting for the race to start because they got like a whole
4:30 a.m.
Yeah, because it was in Vegas. It was in Las Vegas. What do you want me to do? بغيت نتسنى 10 الصباح باش نتفرج المباراة.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I found it on, so I was thinking, man, Zach stayed up all night to watch this.
Yeah.
And it's just
No.
I literally jumped on, it was like 9 laps. They'd only just done 9 laps. Hamilton was in 10th place. Do you understand? Fell asleep, we come back and you think, mate.
Now I watched the whole race. It was a decent race. Mercedes.
Nighttime, innit? It was like a nighttime.
Yeah,
thing,
but when their race started, it was like, it had just gone 10:05 in their time, local time.
What, nighttime?
Yeah, and they finished just before midnight. Because a lap around Vegas is about 1 minute 40.
Okay.
And they did 50 laps of that. So it's about nearly 2 hours of racing.
You into F1, Sal?
Not really, man. I'm not going to wake up 4 a.m. to watch people drive their cars. That don't make no sense, bro.
When I literally whether to wake up, so it took whether you like F1.
Nah.
I'll ask you a question, not whether you woke up.
I'm answering the question how I like it.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech. If you don't like it, get out of my country, mate. Freedom of speech here. You can ask me a question. You can't dictate how I'm going to answer.
This is your country.
This is mine, mate. I'm proper English. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Mabines Wushi, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah. Goldie.
Yeah, watching F1 is like...
Sifat al-Gora.
It's like... Yeah, I don't know Wushi. But I mean... It's not that funny, bloody hell, man.
Shut up, man. Entertain. It's called added for entertainment.
You hear his laugh as well, yeah? you got the same laugh as my niece, man. Old tight romanes.
I allow it, man.
We all got that Muttley laugh.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
It's the old man laugh.
Anyone who knows that Muttley, was it that's the little Muttley,
wacky
yeah?
races.
Yeah,
Wacky races, yeah.
But no, I couldn't watch people driving. It's like, I might as well watch the buses go by. It's the same thing for me.
There we go. Salah's got his own thing on. He's gonna watch buses go by. It's the same as F1.
It's the same as
F1 is
F1.
like the 52 bus going past your house.
You heard it here first, people. A406 and F1 are definitely the same thing.
But yeah.
100% the same. Just a little bit faster.
But yeah, inshallah, I'm going to be going to Qatar next week. Literally in a couple of days, I'm going to be flying out from Heathrow via Bahrain. Unfortunately, the direct flights are nearly $1,000. But luckily, me and my brother, we patterned flights for £350 each.
Okay, that's good.
For a week out there. We patterned everything else before, alhamdulillah.
That's good.
We planned it for 18 months. Because the calendars get released like 2 years in advance, so we know where we're gonna go. So we're like, cool, we're gonna go.
Organised.
Winter holiday when we're sorted. But yeah, aside from the F1, Maghrib on Monday was very entertaining to watch.
I didn't even watch it, I'm not gonna lie. I knew there was playing, but I don't have a Moroccan channel.
You don't need a Moroccan channel. You just need. Do you have not like one of those?
Amazon sticks.
Yeah.
I was looking for it.
They're illegal.
No,
illegal.
the legitimate one, and not never the dodgy one.
We don't endorse that.
Nah, with all the free
Pay your
movie-
bills.
I was watching it on. I think I was watching it on beIN Sports, and it was 7-0. It was like 5-0 by half time.
I watch that as
I'm not gonna lie.
just putting it out there.
With a mirror on the balcony. What he's watching. But nah, I mean, they should be winning 7-0. It's what I'd never heard of them. I forgot they existed. Was it Lesotho?
Lesotho, yeah.
Exactly, bruv. It's not.
No offense to the Lesotho people, please don't take offense.
It is what it is.
What part of Africa are they from?
They're
In South Africa.
They're landlocked around South Africa.
Okay.
So South Africa's literally
Hello.
all around them.
Okay.
And they're like a landlocked country, so they got no beaches, no nothing.
They got nothing. Second.
Nah,
I
nothing.
bet the players all got part-time jobs as well, ain't they?
Yeah, seem
Yeah.
like the people that play for that San Marino, they just play like
For the love of
Whenever-
the sport,
for the love of the sport.
and their country, yeah, man.
Little fact, the striker for Lesotho, he was the coach driver that drove Maghreb to the stadium.
What do you do?
swear
Yeah.
with Qatar. Swear. Oh, what, to the game?
Lesotho, yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
So
I did not know
the
that.
Lesotho striker was the coach driver that drove Maghreb to the actual stadium.
That's
so
crazy.
Imagine he drove them to the stadium, went into the change room, got changed, and played against them. And
That's
had to drive them
crazy.
back.
That is what you call like unreal.
And what that proves again, if you're calm enough and tell a lie, anyone will believe it. He wasn't.
I've been had.
He's been done like a kipper, mate. These young'uns, bro.
I've been had.
Yeah. Nah, no way. Yeah, Lesotho, you should be beating. Well, I never heard of them, man. Never heard of them. You should be beating these little small teams 7-10.
Nah, definitely.
I didn't even
Right.
watch the game, so I don't know.
They must be the African San
It was
Marinos,
interesting.
innit?
Yeah.
Is it San Marino?
Nah, I'd say Africa. Yeah, San Marino is it?
Yeah, San Marino.
I just hope these lot do what they're doing when it's time. You know what I'm saying, bro?
When
I
it's
sent them
AFCON,
giving
they
everyone
need to
licks
turn
on
up.
these friendlies. You know what I'm
Need
saying?
to turn up, man.
Don't-
Especially it's going to be on home turf. If we don't win on home turf, I don't know what the World Cup's going to say, because the World Cup 6 months after it.
Yeah.
We just don't do well in Africa, man.
We really don't. But we're
Yeah.
amazing at the World Cup, though.
Yeah, but I think just the style of play in Africa is proper physical, man. Like I've always said, it's like we should be beating teams like Benin and Togo and Lesotho. Why are we not winning any of them?
Yeah,
Oh, Darija, we got a cup of tea here.
Yes.
I believe we should pour it before it turns into iced tea.
definitely, please.
Inshallah.
Thank you, bismillah.
Remove anything technical or expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rabia, don't spill it.
God, where's the
لا 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 شو بر الفوق شو بر الغلاق ديال
Nah, it's hot, bruv. Later.
This is going to be a whole segment of watching Salah pour the tea.
I'm guessing
segment of the show.
35% of it is going to be in the Senia and the rest of it in the cup, inshallah.
Probably.
Do you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about this concert that was that they had in, what was it? Where did they have it?
You said Saudi, no?
Was it Saudi they had it? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, the one where they done the lookalike Kaaba.
Yeah, producer. Was you able to get it up on the screen, bro? Check your WhatsApp. I sent it. You have to have a look at it, man.
Yeah, it was a bit shocking. when I
Yeah,
saw
they
that. It was mental.
kind of there was like the stage show and shukran bismillah.
Zakaria, bismillah.
I don't know if you guys saw it.
Shocking.
On my phone, it was disgusting, man. They're disgusting. So basically, these guys are just really ripping our culture, our religion,
Yeah, definitely.
and tearing it apart in front of our eyes, in front of our very eyes. So they've done one of the shots in the film was. So my brain's gone. What's it called? The
Kaaba.
The Kaaba, yeah. So she's basically they put the Kaaba in the middle of the arena, and they've got like loads of effects and some satanic shit going on there, man. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's like they've gone from one extreme to the other because like 50 years ago you couldn't do nothing in Saudi. Like
You're mad.
women can't drive, bare stuff. Like from one harsh extreme
To another.
and now they've done a complete 180 to the other, and it's not even been.
No transition period.
Yeah, there's been no progress. There's been no transition period at all. It's just like.
Yeah,
Right,
shocking.
Cinema's haram. This is haram. Everything's haram. Can't do this. Then boom. We got J-Lo. We got Lady Gaga. We got come.
We're gonna spend all your money that you pay for your
Yeah.
bills, and we're gonna pay a bunch of people that don't really care about you.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, what's your view on that, Sal? I know you've got strong views on this, so it'll
Look,
be
you
interesting
see,
to
I'm
hear.
of the thing. I don't believe music is halal.
Right.
Like controversial or not, it's probably controversial in this day and age. But I don't believe it is.
Yeah.
Like so.
Even Maghrebi music.
Any music, bro.
Fair enough.
Any music. I never said music.
What about
music.
this? Yeah, go on. I'm not gonna play
Like,
devil.
with the exception, I think women at weddings and stuff, it's allowed like the drums and all that and the neshes and
Yeah.
this thing. Cool. That's my personal opinion.
Understood.
You know, it is what it is. Go tell your mum if you disagree. Yeah. But yeah, and it's
Become a business out there, now,
but bro,
innit?
like, because you know what it is, like, because I know a lot of people say, why is everyone so obsessed with Saudi? It's not that Saudi is this is the home of where the deen come from.
Yeah.
Now, if the home is corrupted, then the rest of it is going to be
corrupted.
empty.
Yeah.
So at the bare minimum, at least the home should be.
Protected.
Yeah, like keep to your traditions
gotta
and
be-
things.
it's gotta
In
be
the face
cherished.
of, I'm not saying don't change. Like, hang on, what's happening? We got gremlins.
You may want to put that on mute because the feedback will be into the mic is horrible.
Turn it down, or press mute. Just press mute. Someone's getting fired anyway.
No, just press mute. Just press mute.
45s.
There you go. Better.
But before we fire them, we should rush them. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, come here, blood. Hey,
Chat to me, hey, blood, let's chat to me outside, bruv. Hey, talk to me outside, bruv. Let's go, bruv.
نعطيك واحد knuckle sandwich. So basically, my view is
No, it's not the fashion show. It is
Just
to
as bad, though.
Yeah, the fashion show was shocking enough as it is.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Like, there you go. Look at that tahramiyya.
Can we see that? Yeah.
Tahramiyya. Absolutely disgusting.
Crazy.
so in Saudi.
Are we allowed to show this then? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
So it was a fashion show that took place in.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
What is a fashion show / concert?
A fashion show that had J-Lo singing. Yeah. Like the thing is with like everyone's just saying, and then people would look at us and like, oh, how can you hate Saudi? It's got the Kaaba, it's got Mecca, it's got Medina. It's like, we don't hate Saudi. We hate what it's becoming because
of Saudi, yeah.
because what like Sarah said, it's one of those places where if Islam was born there and the people who rule that nation are allowing it to go to absolute toz, then something's wrong. Something's gone terribly
and there's a
wrong
lot
along the
of
line.
people, and there's a lot of people that don't want to go there now.
I don't want to go there now.
You know, to go
Illa
to do,
Mecca.
yeah, to go and do their
Medina.
pilgrimages and whatnot. People are saying that they don't want to go now.
They
I heard
don't-
it's like
they don't
20
even-
bags. It's like
Yes,
it's
Hajj this summer was on average
3 million.
12 and a half grand.
12 and a half thousand.
12 and a half grand for like 2 and a bit weeks.
I could buy 2 tracksuits with that.
I can just about probably buy my
But Zach,
bread,
do me a favour, move them cakes away from me because there will not be no more cakes by the end of the show. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Have you got a sweet tooth sound?
Nah.
A little bit.
Baina fik.
لما كيجيش معشي يجي يتعشى هنايا.
Same.
Your wife feeds you, boy.
Faster, there.
Do your wife feed you before you come out, mate?
You know what it is?
Mr. Salah, please feed your husband before he comes out. Because this is supposed to be decorated. We wanted to use this for next week's show, but
This is meant to last us to the end of the year. Mrs. Salah.
this is props. This is made of plasticine. It's not even real. This is plasticine cakes. Oh, to get stomachache in the morning,
But going back
Go
to
on,
the
yeah, go on, sorry.
going back to the Saudi stuff, like
Keep farting bubbles. Why are they coming up, family?
You know that morph comment. Go as that.
So just listen to myself. Like, first and foremost, going to Hajj has no longer become like. It's obviously Hajj has always been like a pillar of Islam for a lot of us that we get taught, but they've always said only if you have the means to go, especially if you're coming from outside. Now it's become less of like a sacred thing; it's just become a business.
It's
business. Wallah, it's business.
No, but even
half of that money you're spending, 12 grand on what? شنو؟ أوطن ما فايتشي 500 في السيمان. Like, the hotels there are cheap, but agencies they're smart in it because they ramp up because they know the demand's there.
Capitalize on it, bro.
And now
Peak
you can't
season,
even go Hajj. You can't even go Hajj like properly. You have to enter a ballot for like a raffle to be selected to go.
Yeah, because the amount of people that want
Because
to
how
go.
people want to go.
The
Yeah, you
flights
got
and
like,
whatnot.
think about it, there's 2 billion Muslims and on average they're only taking about maybe 3 million. So
Right,
that's how
listen,
you
look,
got to
to
condense it into it.
maybe the wrong word to use, but to play devil's advocate, it's like you said, for example, there's almost 2 billion of us. If 10% of us, of those 2 billion wanted to go, that's 200 million people.
That's so
so you
many
have to
people.
limit. I get that. I'm not upset with that. And you almost do have to run it as a business. You can't run it as, marhaba, yeah, just come. You can't. I get that, but it's excessive now, bruv.
It's become
it's
unbearable.
Yeah, it's not, you haramti, unintentionally, someone that wants to go, bro. Like before, you could maybe, you know what, I'm going to save up this year so I can afford to go. Bruv, you're going to have to work for time now.
Yeah, now,
especially there, but in this climate where everything's just expensive and savings are hard to do.
Yeah,
it's
It's going to get harder and harder to get.
Do you know what's so funny? It's like you look at it like, it's so expensive for people to go to Saudi to do Hajj, like things are halal. But to go and do stuff that like concerts and fashion shows like that is somewhat more affordable. And it's just, it takes away the beauty of what Hajj is. And I get it. For me personally, if I was to go Hajj, I'd have to probably work 2 and a bit years work and save aside every single month to be able to go alone, just alone.
And shot a kidney as well or something.
Probably. Like,
so what you're saying, so if you can't afford to go Hajj, just go to the concerts in Saudi. Is that what
No, I'm not saying that. No, go to Umrah. But even
You heard it
Umrah-
here first.
No, Umrah is more affordable, but it's just Umrah and Hajj they're just too.
Umrah's not wajib,
Hajj,
it's not
It's
fun,
not
yeah.
wajib, but
Like-
it's what people do a lot more.
But
of.
again, the din is not there to make things difficult. It says if you're able to afford it. If you're not, and Arabic Araf who does and who doesn't,
Yeah.
then if you can't go, you can't go. But it almost feels like it's becoming an elitist thing. Like
It
where
really
only
is.
the rich few can go and do Hajj.
Life in general is becoming like that, though.
Yeah.
Or people take out stupid bank loans and then they go fund that
they
and
put themselves in debt, yeah.
in debt just to go for that.
Nah, don't put yourself in there. I don't think that's.
Like I said,
That's what some people do.
man.
Some people do that, unfortunately.
But yeah, no. So the concert thing or whatever it was,
Shocking, shambles.
Yeah, but even even the J-Lo thing where she was scantily clad, dressing about. Apparently, I was reading. There were like all these. They call everyone that wears the thing has a sheikhs. They were like bare people in the front row. They weren't even looking. Like so, it was like.
What do you mean they weren't looking?
Like
their gaze was down.
Yeah.
They were at a concert with their gaze down.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Was that just when the camera was going past them?
Maybe. I think so. Yeah.
They put that sign up. Cameras.
Yeah.
Everyone just
3, 2, 1.
You know the ones in Jeremy come and say
Level
like
gaze.
this,
Yeah.
and off camera just like holding applause.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, you're at a concert, you're going to lower your gaze because J-Lo's jumped on the stage for 20 minutes, half an hour.
I know them. Oh, I didn't know J-Lo. I didn't know. Allah.
What do you mean, J-Lo? What do you mean, Habibi J-Lo was here? I never knew. I thought it was like a business convention.
Allah.
You know, after party, man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
it's disgusting.
it's horrible and it
Yeah.
should have never happened. But again, there's only so many things we can get mad about.
And it's going to happen more and more. You're going to see a lot more of
Unfortunately.
this stuff here, man.
Yeah.
So, and keeping on that kind of subject. Well, I don't know if it's in subject, but the 3 boys that got convicted for that young lady that got
I
attacked
think
in Morocco.
we spoke about it a few weeks ago on our
we
podcast.
mentioned it. So they've been sentenced
to 3 years.
3 years imprisonment for.
How old are they now? How old were they? Were they like 16?
Because I think this happened 2 summers ago, apparently.
Was it?
Apparently this happened a while back and it's only
Just come to light.
and
Right, okay, so it's
which is regardless anyway.
So
it's still
that's probably why they only got a short sentence because they were probably charged.
A
as
short sentence?
Well, 3 years is in comparison to other sentences.
yeah.
They probably sentenced as minors in the time it happened.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, maybe it's me, but I think the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Like, don't get me wrong, it's horrible what
You
they've
think
done.
it's too harsh or not
Possibly,
enough?
yeah. No, I think maybe 3 years.
Guys, leave a comment if you think. I mean, anyone that knows about this story about the young lady that was attacked a couple of years ago. So we know now in Morocco, Tanja. She was walking down the street. A couple of youngsters started hurling abuse at her. I'm sure she retaliated and hurled abuse back, and they attacked her.
Well, when we say attack, not like physically beat up, but it's another way of attack. Yeah, touching her up.
But just to say, it wasn't just the young boys. There was young girls involved in this as well. There was a batch of young kids that just kind of set upon this young lady. Anyway, 3 people out of that got convicted out of that, and they got 3 years. Salah reckons it's a bit harsh.
I reckon a year.
I think it's appropriate. The sentence they got, as long as they learn from it, and it is going to be kind of letting people know that you can't be going around doing
100%. So look,
it's a certain example, that's for sure. It's a certain example. There needs to be a precedent in place to discourage anyone who has this type of mindset or like behaviors. Don't do it, please, because it's not like to have me Stefford Minna. Because second, like the mothers of all the people, they were in like absolute ruins, nearly. Like,
of course,
because like, their whole life had just like flashed before their eyes. It's like, what if that boy was their only person who went to work to go get some cash to bring something to the yard, and they've got nothing now? What, like they will probably get more awareness from like Ibadullah that will give them some cash, but what's that going to do long term?
But what I'm saying is, why I get upset that is like it just seems like for example, there's been 3 people arrested. They're from influential billionaire families in Gaza, and they've been arrested for R-wording someone.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. No one's been convicted. No one's been nothing. But we need to see, are they going to be consistent? How are these boys and these kids, these girls, they were touching whatever and they got 3 years. What are we going to hit these up with if they are even found guilty? And actually, like, I'm not saying the other thing is light.
Yeah,
but
of course.
Compared to the other thing, bruv, it's worlds apart.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just feel that there's no, cause like
there needs to be consistent.
It's like Told Zardiel, innit? Like you might get like it's weird, bruv. Someone might do a mad serious crime and get a year.
Yeah.
And these lot, compared to what they've done to that, is nothing and getting more time. Like I'm saying, obviously something has to get done. What I don't know. Just because I have questions doesn't mean I have the answers.
Of course.
But
first. It's the first time he's never had an answer for nothing. I thought you would have had an answer. That's why I fired a question at you.
But nah, it's because you know what it is as well, bruv. It's unheard of in Maghreb, innit? It's not like it's a common thing. If it was a common thing, you can wrap your brain around it and have time to think.
What do you mean it's not common?
Like it's not. It's one of those like there, but where you got people stabbing each other. I'm sure everyone will say, yeah, look, if you get caught with a knife, 10 years minimum. Everyone will agree to that because it's so common that the only way people are going to learn is if you get caught with a thing, it's 10 years minimum.
Hey, you know there are people going to jail for rape and that, bro. It's just this was caught on camera.
Yeah, no. This was a high case one. I get that.
You understand?
Crimes happen all the time in Maghreb, but I'm saying, like a lot of them, man. Like again, I wouldn't want it for my kids. I wouldn't want it for my sister for anyone to do that. And Zaydon, maybe it's better that you are in jail. Like. Yeah, because if it's happened to me, if I catch you, bruv, it's
so you're saying 3 years is too much a year being
maybe I don't know.
Considering their age and whatnot.
Yeah, like
how do you think they would have dealt with it here, though? Do you understand?
Here,
do you understand what I'm saying? So if that was here, they're going to jail, bro.
Yeah,
same way.
It's apples and oranges. It's different.
It's not apples and oranges. Oranges and oranges here, hey. Morocco done the right thing. 3 years is about. No. Bro, trust me. Here, it'll be
never trust people that say trust me. Rule number 1.
Okay, it'll be high profile. It'll be be on the news. It'll be the same thing. Do you understand, bro? This, you know what I'm saying?
Like someone has to, like the thing is, like you said, until they're convicted. If they do get convicted, the firmest example needs to be set from the jump.
Yeah.
Because if someone else does it again, that is just like.
But now we're going to see about power and influence in Morocco because these 3 people that got nicked for the other thing in Gaza, they're from billionaire families.
Yeah, so
let's see what power they hold. So we're going to see.
Are they still going through the courts with this story that you're talking
about?
They've
just been held. What I was reading, they got detained for it because I think the woman, like, alhamdulillah, went to the police, had the courage to do that, which a lot of people don't. Yeah. So she's gone and they've nicked them, and they basically the authorities. I think they're allowed to hold them for 2 days. So they applied to a judge for basically give us 24 hours more.
Yeah.
Listen to
so it's still a running case. It's
they're gonna get sentenced, right?
We don't know
because it's in the media now. Yeah,
But
If
it
it's
doesn't
in the
matter.
public
But
eye,
it's in the media now.
stuff will
cool.
come
But
out.
if you got billions and you're an influential person, trust me, bro. Like people have done it
Okay,
before.
do you know that? Do you remember that youngster that was caught in the Ferrari? Remember, and he was drinking the champagne.
And he runs someone over.
So
innit?
I was watching one thing about him. And he's right in the videos. He's wearing two different calms. So it was two different nights. These three. He went to jail for that. You know.
Yeah, that's mental.
He went to jail for that.
For what?
For crashing that car and having that big accident, drinking and
But he
driving.
killed someone, though. I'm thinking of someone else.
No, he didn't kill no one.
Were you thinking of Emin Hadid? The footballer.
No.
Well, I heard that.
Some Kazawi.
50 was singing the 50 Cent song. Do you remember the video? Yeah. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
It came out a while back.
Look,
This is ages ago. Yeah, the guy was drunk and blah, blah, blah. And his dad was someone.
And everyone said because his dad is someone, he's not going to.
But how long did he get?
Bruv, he got 2 years, okay?
Yeah, cool. That's drink driving.
But what I'm saying to you is, because it was in the public eye, there was no way he was going to get. And his dad was someone. His dad was a minister.
We hope. Listen, we hope like justice prevails, but we'll see, innit? It's been known not to at times.
We hope so.
I have faith in the Moroccan justice sometimes.
Inshallah. If they have sense and they do the right thing, like I said, like the press, he did this with obviously he said the video came out a couple of years prior to actually happening. It's only going to court now. It's still one of them things where, because they're young, it sets a precedent for younger people. Tell them like, look, ما تديروش فوضى. ما تنوضوش شي مشاكل. Be like, خلي يدك حدك. ما تمدش يدك على شي واحد آخر. Don't touch.
No, 100%.
So it's just one of them ones where like it's setting a precedent now because now there's young bucks that are not going to do.
There he is. There he is. No, so he's got, look at his, it's two different nights. You know what I'm saying? That people, they put the edited the thing.
Right, that's a Ferrari 360, isn't it? Judging by the interior.
No, it's an 812.
Yeah.
812.
But anyway, he done a bird for that, man. He done a bird for that, blood.
Right, he's got no rhythm, you know.
He done a bird for that.
He dances.
My man left the rhythm at home.
He dances like a Gerald.
He done a bird for that, bro. He done a bird. He was chatting about it the other day. And his dad's a big minister. Look at the whip he's whipping him, bro.
Yeah.
تبهديله والله.
Yeah, bro.
حشومة man.
He's got 2 years to think about.
I mean, I'm trying to be, but I don't want to swear in it. I want to be polite. So I was like, حشومة.
Schmack from muck.
That's what I said, حشومة.
You
Yeah.
don't need to swear. Yeah,
What we got? Another video?
No.
Nah, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Safir.
Hanadi, we've just Bismillah.
Yeah.
And he's recording it like to Oh, he's so dumb. He's indicting himself too.
Why are the police not doing that into him though? Because there's videos of them beating people up when minor offences.
What I'm saying,
They need to slap him up.
He got nicked for this. He's going to be in the car with the Jake smoking a cigarette and everything. It's mental, man. You understand?
Yeah, it's who you know.
Jay's a murderer.
Yeah, it's mental. You think you can even stand in front of a police officer in Morocco and smoke a cigarette while you're getting stopped? Like,
Yeah, gotta be someone.
Batter that thing into your mouth. Not even out of your mouth, we'll batter it into your mouth.
You're gonna inhale that.
Yeah, bro.
But it's great, no problem. Yeah,
Look, he's in the whip there, look.
He looks very masculine as well.
Hey, man, I the code.
I want to be in that space sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, just don't care.
I get it. Oh, that'll clear it up.
And that's exactly what it was, bro. He done a little bird out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's nice, bro.
It's probably getting some followers as well.
Exactly.
Probably getting notoriety, like, oh, he can get away with the fits because he's done this mad thing. And gosh, man.
Where is that one? Is this one?
Hey,
Safi,
okay, cool.
Taste it for me, taste it. Oh, what does it taste like?
Jealous.
So no one can have it.
He's going to
Is it jealous?
that.
Is it just me? They all taste the same. They're just different shapes, nah?
No, because that one definitely looks like
No, that one.
Shamia.
What? Shamia? Oh, from Sham. This is phyllo pastry, but all the ones with phyllo on, they all taste the same.
It looks like معمرة باللوز.
شوف شيء عبدك يا كلنا we're going complete off subjects. Just move these cakes away from this.
Moroccan justice. We need justice. Oh, is that phyllo pastry and Normans?
أنا زمك حطيت واحدة زمك out of حشومة.
It came back. I don't know how. Did you bring it back?
No, I didn't touch it.
Okay.
Right here.
Bismillah, I didn't touch it.
Just so Zach could have some. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna watch the video.
I've
I'm
already
gonna play it
had
back.
2 pieces before we went live. I'm good. I'm good.
We'll play it back later.
Yes. So Jay, talk to me, boys. What else we got on our subjects today, man?
A topic I wanted to bring
on, mate.
discussion for like, because I think there's a lot of people that do it, but they fly under the radar. But it's like, in comparison to when you guys were younger, do you think now the younger gen of Maghraba in Europe and England are business savvy? So when I say business savvy, I'm saying like, do you think they can go out of their way, start a business and build it up from the ground to like
They're doing it, right?
Well, some aren't, and some want the notoriety, some don't want the notoriety. Like they don't want the fames and the light, they just want to do it behind closed doors and do it. But I feel like a lot of young people, like they're very itchy. Like they don't stick to one like business long term. Because obviously now it's getting to that stage where you got to like diversify, go here, invest there. Like for me as well, obviously I've given ideas, honestly, hopefully in due time everything will be revealed. But in terms of running a business, I've run a business before.
Bit mysterious, or all will be revealed.
I used to sell football kits basically.
There you go. It was like nothing.
But COVID, unfortunately, it just took everything away. Because that's what it is. But that's because I didn't plan ahead. And that was the thing I learned. And then I think growing up with a dad who worked for himself for most of my life, I've learned how to do things like
be independent, self-sufficient.
Part of his way, but then also adapt into modern ways of doing stuff, like in terms of like running a business. So like in terms of your opinion, in comparison to the young people back then, like back in your heydays, and compare them to the young people now, do you think Maghraba are business savvy?
There's more opportunities now than what we had.
And I think there's more information now, like there, but everything's on your phone, bro. Internet, how to set up, how to do this, how to. Whereas like back in the day, like you've had to know someone, or is them trips to the libraries, to get info. Are we entrepreneurial? I think Morocco or Moroccans, I've always said that we're hardworking people when we want to be.
Yeah,
we're like whether we're entrepreneur. Look, every nation has the entrepreneurs in it. Some cultures is highly encouraged, highly pushed, work for yourself, do this, do that. Some cultures is not. I feel in the Moroccan one, it's not. Like, it's always like a dream at the end of life, خدم, and then when you get older, دي شي بروجي في المغرب, and then come retire. But
what he was saying is,
do I think, no, that's what I'm saying.
The younger Moroccans.
I don't know, man. I think not just the Moroccans, man. I think just the younger generation, whoever they are, I think the social media's just messed everyone up, man. Like, it's a lot of people are falling for stuff online. Like, I work 7 minutes a day and earn 10 bags, 20 grand, 50 grand.
And I do it all through the power of AI. So if you buy my $4.99 course, you will become a millionaire like me.
In 7 minutes. and manifestation, and you got to see it, believe it, achieve, like all this stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not harder. It's probably, like you said, it's easier to do something now. I'm glad I've doing it. I don't know, I mean, I encourage people to do. I encourage my kids. I encourage, like, if I say, what are you doing, blah, 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 this and that.
Yeah.
Like graft, innit? You can't get a job. Make your own thing, innit? Like, inshallah.
Yeah.
Like, the advice that I would have liked to have had when I was young, I didn't, I didn't have older siblings. I was the first generation here. And I think they're more than capable. I mean, who knows how to blag and تصاطح من الناس بقدم غاربة.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people.
But as I said, there's more opportunities.
100%.
Me growing up as a 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, if it wasn't hitting the roads, you can't get a little job. So like me growing up 13, 14, 15, 16, be working on the markets. Yeah, pure market work. In stores, doing little Saturday jobs, doing Sunday jobs. You know what I'm saying? That was ways of making money. Right.
But I think most people don't want to do them jobs no more, man.
Now kids are selling trainers online, they're selling things online, they're doing games. There's so many opportunities for youngsters to make money, man.
Thank
understand? Compared to when we was that age, it weren't. You either creative, and whatever. You know what I mean? It was the fundamentals, innit? You educate yourself and you go and get a job in it.
Because now
they don't need to do that. They can sit on the computer, play a game for a month or two, or become wet at it, and
stream it full time.
Yeah, and start streaming full time, bro.
Yeah.
Or do what Zach does. Little dances on videos, put them online.
We used to sit and play computers for hours on end, bro. 4, 5 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Boom, right in his ribs. He's going on, man. It's getting boring, bro.
Getting on. He asked a question, we're answering his question.
Yeah. So like, for me personally, I've always thought I've been fairly business savvy. I'm very understanding. I always try to educate myself on things that are going to be like successful investments that young people can make long term. But obviously for me, I've always known, I blame my dad for a good reason. I like watching stories like Holmes and the Hammer.
Yeah. Dragon's Den and all that.
Yeah. He used to love watching those shows. Just like after school, come in, Holmes and the Hammer, just watch it. And he goes, he didn't tell me nothing. Like, just تفرج وتتعلم.
Yeah.
That's all he used to say to me. تفرج وتتعلم.
You know what?
It's not a bad thing.
But there's two guys on TikTok. I think their names are, I think they're called Moroccan brothers.
Usama, bald guy.
Yeah.
Property in Maghreb.
Yeah,
Usama,
not just in Maghreb. Not just in Maghreb. They do property here. And so they're doing, they're like one of these new breed of entrepreneurs that don't mind showing their journey and blah, blah. They
show people the process.
Yeah, the process of developing a house, funding, buying, invested in Maghreb as well. Like, I think they're in Morocco now. Their last few videos have been about Maghreb specifically.
Yeah, Agadir.
So it's nice to see. It's nice to see people that look like you, talk like you, smell like you, doing their thing. Where I think Maghreb are more than capable, bruv.
Yeah, definitely.
Maghreb are definitely more than capable.
Yeah.
Are they doing it? I don't know. I'm at the loop on that one.
Yeah, I think if like T said, now we've got so many resources. It's just down to the end of. I think it's a mix of we've got so much available. I think maybe too much available. It's just down to an individual wanting to go out to do it. Because everyone always says, the amount of people that come across in my lifetime, Gharba or non-Gharba, oh, I want to start my business. I want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, but I don't have this. I'm like, why is that the main reason you're going to stop? Why? Yeah. Like, for me, I've said, obviously, I want to start my own business. I want to start working on something. But I said, like, I can do a lot of the stuff myself. So I'm saving massive costs. If I can do the stuff myself, I'm good. Because then it saves me the fundamentals of what is needed to build that up. But like some people, they like to say...
a lot now with the entrepreneurs. They're covering a lot of bases. Do you understand? They're doing a lot of the work themselves.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Well, that's Salah.
I'm a master in what I do, mate. But I encourage everyone, like, if again, maybe the older generation will have shot the kids' dreams down. I want to do it. Oh, shut up.
They never say, لا ضروري تشوف تكمل قرايتك في الجامعة تشوف التخرج ديالك سير خدم 40 سنين ومتسالي ارجع مغرب.
But again, look, I know this whole side hustle time entrepreneur thing, like, and 9 to 5s are demonized. Not everyone is going to be an entrepreneur.
Definitely.
Number one. Yeah.
Of course.
It's not for everybody. Yeah. So don't demonize. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If your thing is, you know what, blah, 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 I don't have that business savvy, whatever. There's not everyone getting a good job, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Success is not based on money. Success is like, right, what have I aimed to do, and have I ever achieved that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what success is when you carry out a predetermined goal and you reach it. That's what success is. Yeah. If your thing is, you know what, I love teaching, I want to be a teacher, you're successful, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Regardless of the money you're making, money doesn't determine success, or it doesn't mean, like, it's not. That's not. What's the word? My English is going, mate. Bloody hell, for someone born and raised here, mate. It's pretty rubbish. But that shouldn't be the determining factor. Yeah. It's what you want to be a painter and decorator. Do it, bruv. Do it. If you're doing it, you are successful.
Painting and decorating, it makes good cash long term. If you get the right homes, like the right area, where
right contracts and all that.
Good for like people. If you get contracts,
I've done painting and decorating for like, I think about 4 days, man. Back in the day.
Never again.
Nah, it's long, bruv. It's not for everyone. Like shoulder cramp and all that. It's not.
You know what? And talking about decorating, this is going to bring us nicely into our next subject.
Segue.
What we was talking about earlier on about the houses and that, buying houses and this new, new program that's
there's a thing.
New project.
There's a thing online. I don't know if we can get it online, Mr. Producer. A new company called, I don't know if they're new or not, but they're recently known, called FIDA. I think they're spelled PFIDA, and basically they're tackling the halal mortgage.
Yeah, talk to me.
Why they put it up? They're tackling the halal mortgage thing, provide an alternative. Because again, how halal is the halal mortgage?
So just for our viewers who are going to be watching that are not Moroccan and don't understand it, or are not Muslim as well, just explain to them briefly what kind of this idea of this project and what it's trying to do, what it's trying to achieve, and what we are as Muslims trying to avoid.
Well, first and foremost, there's no Z in Muslims. It's pronounced Muslim, not Muslim.
All right, just get on with it, Sal.
As Muzzies.
Here's a cake. Give him a cake.
That's okay.
As Muslims, Muzzies, we're not allowed to use interest or give interest. We're not allowed to, or we shouldn't have anything to do with interest, i.e. loans and stuff like that. Now, certain communities say that you are allowed to have a mortgage so long as you buy one property. That's another demographic of Muslims. That's not what we believe.
Yeah, we don't.
Like, interest is forbidden, like from the get-go.
It's written in Islamic law. It's been for
It's
centuries.
like one of the worst things to do, one of the worst sins to do, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So, but if God's going to ask you about where do you live, if you get a mortgage, it doesn't matter. Rules are rules. I told you not to do this. Why did you do it?
Yeah.
So
You have to answer for it.
this company has come and provided an alternative for buying a property without using interest. How they do it, it's a bit technical. I'm still trying to get my head around it. But as far as I'm aware, is you just put the company's logo in it. Yeah, just click on the website, bro. Don't have to watch. We're not going to watch a 40-minute
Just a little breakdown of a kind of rough summary.
So basically what they're saying is right. So let's say, for example,
Let's say I missed the customer.
say he's the customer that wants to buy the house and I'm Mr. Investor. I'm a successful Muslim guy.
Yes.
Right. I've earned my money, whether it's 9 to 5
Yes.
or whether it's doing stuff online for like 10 grand a month. I've got 100 grand saved up. So what I'll do, I'll invest in it.
Yeah.
So you're the company fee. That's out. Boom, boom. You got 100 bag. We got Mr. Zach here. He's got 10% of this property's value. We can use your 100 grand to buy the house with him. Cool. So what we'll do, we'll set up a limited company where I own 90% of the company because I'm putting in all the money. Zach would own 10% of that company. And then so we buy the property together.
Yeah.
So whether the property value goes up or down, it doesn't matter. We're only going to, so if I've lent him 100 grand, I want 100 grand back. But what I will get, Zach will be paying 10% and then the rest of that he'll be paying rent. And from that rent money, it comes to me. And then when he gets more money, he can buy shares of the company. So where he was at 10%, he can now be 20. Again, I'm simplifying it. It's a lot more than that, but this is just for the general lay person.
Just to give
just to kind of how it works.
Just floor level explanation.
So it's like, well, if you lend him 100 grand, how are you going to make money? It's silly. You're going to get 100 grand back. No. So what I do, because I own this thing, I'm going to charge him 90. So I'm going to charge rent and then 90% of that rent goes to me because I'm the 90% owner of the company and he only has to pay 10% rent. Now, over time, what Zach can do, when he gets more money, he can say, Sal, you know what? I want to buy another 10% or I want to buy another 30%. I've got X amount of money. Boom.
Yeah.
So I sell him the shares. And that's based on what the property was worth when we bought the property. Because in 6 months' time from now, that property could have gone up £100,000.
Yeah.
So it's unfair to take advantage of him where he's paying based on the price now. So it's the price at the time the property was purchased. Roughly, that's where. Can we get a picture? Have we got their homepage?
Should have it.
These lot are proper slow, man.
Leave them alone.
These are like,
did he explain that? Did he explain that well? Exactly?
Yeah, he did.
so basically, that's what it is. So I make my money through charging Zach rent, and then Zach gets to own a property without paying interest.
Yeah.
So this is the website.
Interested in connecting.
Like I said,
Interested in connection with an IAF.
we are not giving
IFA to
out.
see
We are not
for
giving out. We're not giving out financial advice. We're not telling anyone to go sign up.
You get a cake for that.
Oh, no, all that I don't want one now.
Sure.
All that I feel heavy there, but
I will now have one.
I bet you will, mate. Look at Wait, take one, bruv. What are you doing?
Nah, I can't
Man,
live.
it's So generally, that's like the rough outline of what it is. But again, I think they've got interviews on YouTube and stuff like that. They're fairly new. It seems okay.
Yeah, check them out.
Check them out. Have a look.
And just a quick one while we're on the show. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments and press and whatnot. And you know to check out our website, check out the Marocafella website, check out the new clothing brand that we got out, the range, the hats and that. They're running out, guys. They're going. The tops are going. I think we've sold out on most of the t-shirts. So yeah, guys.
And once it's gone, shut.
Yeah, don't forget, man. Make sure you guys jump on the website, man.
And again, for those that already subscribe, well, I love you, appreciate you lot. Thanks for the support. We'd like to get a lot more. But we know a lot of you are watching, not subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. Press the button.
Yeah,
Press that red button.
So look, they had a what's it called? I'm going to just go back into another subject. In Marrakesh, they had one of those drone shows. I don't know if you guys see it, man.
No,
It was like the fancy lights and they create faces and stuff.
Yeah, the actual drones. You know what they're doing? They done it New Year's here. I think they do it in China. They done it in China as well. So there's loads of drones in the air doing all of these things. It was quite good, man. They had it just in the middle of the dinner.
That's cool.
Yeah, look, I don't know if you guys can get it up on the screen.
No, that's proper.
But they program the drones though. It's not like loads of people flying it individually. And
No, but still, like, imagine you're driving and you're seeing like a moving drone.
Yeah,
And
probably
something-
crash.
And it's something.
probably crash. This is a health and safety breach. It's not recommended, I don't think. Whoever's in charge of Marrakech.
Nah, it's
Let's
good,
get
man.
zero.
You know
Let's
what
get
it is?
zero.
Ah, there, is that it there? There it is.
Let's get zero.
Look at that, man. That's how you know Morocco is moving forward. My country is going to be a powerhouse. Look what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
We're come on, man.
you know what stuff-
Hang on, what from?
Shut up, Salah. Shut up, Salah.
Getting some guy from
Okay,
China
give him
to
a kick,
program
give him
the
a
drones.
kick.
And this,
China, it's got-
this ain't
No,
progress.
Why is it Chinese, man?
Unless China.
These
It's
are
Maghrebi.
Moroccans are doing this thing in Marrakesh, bro. Look, man. Just random show in the Medina, bruv. Come on, man. This is what they're doing, bro.
I think that's
Morocco's-
dangerous.
Salah Tintina out.
I think it is dangerous.
Hey, you're dangerous. Sitting next to you is dangerous.
I think this is a breach of health and safety. Many people would have been confused because we know Morocco is a heavily smoking nation. They think it's aliens.
محمد شوف شنو واقع
They're running. They're running from their houses.
فاطمة سير جيبي قرآن وقرأ فاتحة.
جمع العواول.
خبعهم تخليهم يشوفوا.
All the high Moroccans are like, rah, we're getting abducted.
هذيك جيت الغايب كي تجي مورانا ناري بسم الله.
Come on, man, that's banging, bro.
If I see that, I'm off.
I'm not gonna lie, I see that I'm
So
enjoying
you know the opening to the World Cup and
The
so you know
Olympics,
it's
they
gonna be
use this
amazing.
stuff.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be amazing. Sure.
That's
Mashallah,
amazing, man.
Look at that.
Mar 2024
Come
يلا
on, bro.
مغاربة.
Come on,
Mar
bro. It's the air show,
space.
Moroccan air show,
Amazing.
2024. So look, man.
Proper things.
Look at that.
But look, it's been awfully still. I'm a bit.
Yours is like that anyway. Not listen to
I'm a bit skeptical. None of the drones. If anyone's flown the drones, you know how hard it is.
Mystic Meg. There was Mystic Meg and Skeptic Sal.
Yeah.
She's my ex. She was my ex.
Yeah, that Mrs. Sound.
She refused to become Muslim. I was like, well, me and you. I didn't see that coming.
We got him. What was it good? What were we gonna call it? What's his new name?
Skeptic Sal.
Skeptic Sal. Yeah, that's the bomb. That's the bomb.
What are these meant to be? I don't.
طيارات أخوي طيارات.
The planes are crashing mid-air.
You see that bit, yeah? He's getting all defensive now.
No one's defensive at all, bro.
Shut up, man.
I just think, do you know what it is?
It's the air show, Sal.
Technological
What do you think?
advances. Technological advances in Maghreb are commerce, like very like foreign from where they were.
I'm telling you, this is a
30 years
superpower
ago.
country, bro.
Prime example. Do you know the? I don't know where it is. You know in what is that? You know the massive solar farm.
Yeah.
I showed that to one of my colleagues. Bear in mind, they are English, like typical English. What English?
Yeah.
They saw it and they were like,
Cool,
Where's
look at
this?
that.
Where's this?
That's Morocco, Africa.
They were like, is that Africa? I was like, no, it's Morocco. He goes, yeah, it's in Africa, but like, yeah, specifically Morocco.
Yeah.
They're like, what does that mean then? I was like, well, that can
We got
generate enough
electricity.
energy to provide electricity to pretty much 90% of Morocco because
It's electrifying. I think they're even.
they get mesmerized by technological advances.
Can't even say it. Oh my God, they got you proper mesmerized.
They get mesmerized by technological advances that come from Africa.
Yeah, because they think it's all lions and gazelle and mud huts.
Yeah, like look, even like when you look at stuff like that, like so our solar farms, yeah.
This looks like the Arabia where I'm from.
In what it says, it's crazy. Like the fact that it's gonna generate like for the national 52% of its energy within the next 5 and a bit years. Subhanallah, like genuinely, that's crazy. Because it's literally self-sufficient. It's crazy. And
Why don't they do that in the Sahara? The Sahara's massive and it's sunny all day long.
will do. They will do.
They
They
will
will do.
in due time, but they just need to. The thing is, they're still finalizing construction. What's happening in what is there? So it's going to take time to fully expand it. Once that self-function, self-running, and it's all coded with all the fancy computer tech and.
But are they teaching and recruiting Maghreba?
They are, Akhi Salah.
It's all good having it.
Listen,
They
are.
I've been watching the
focused-
Ministry of
They
Education.
have focused specifically to recruit
Yeah,
Moroccans
yeah.
for specialist fields for renewable energies.
They're sending-
Specialist field. Yeah, not the guy that just
ماشي المول معلم ديال الضوء يجي يغادر لك شويه.
But that's what I'm saying. No, that's what a lot of these companies do.
No, but
They're getting specialist engineers on board.
Well, again, even though now the factories, as I said, I keep on mentioning, I'll always bloody mention it, I'm always bigging up my country. They're building loads of factories, so there's going to be loads of work. This is what I'm saying to you. Morocco in the next 5 years is going to be a superpower. Do you understand? All the contracts are going straight to Morocco, bro.
Think
It's
about
not-
the
not
more than
so.
5 years.
No, but think about but all this prep.
Say that again? Romania.
No, not Romania. Dacia. It's Dacia that opened.
It's Dacia.
Look, regardless, what I'm saying to you is...
Well, it's a Romanian-French conglomerate, but it's not a Romanian company.
Bro, it's getting crazy.
Think about it like this. The reason why all of this is happening, Maghreb won. Bear in mind, they're the favourites to win the bid with Spain and Portugal for the World Cup. Yeah. So think about it.
We've won the bid, no?
No,
won it.
Have they won it? It's confirmed. Okay, cool, perfect.
Yeah, the three
countries have got it.
It's all confirmed.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
I haven't been aware.
He knows about football. He said.
Yeah, they're building one. Where is it being built? Bni Millal?
Ramp one. They're knocking down the Fabrica Tain. They're going to build the stadium there.
And they're going to add a plaza.
Quattro Camino. There's going to be the world's biggest, watch your mouth. The world's biggest stadium is going to be in Quattro Camino.
Nah, they're building, it's going to have, in that stadium, I think, they're trying to aim to get 120,000 seats in there.
Yeah. They will do it.
Because they've never had a World Cup stadium. I don't think they've ever had a World Cup stadium.
Like international stadium. Yeah.
Well, I think Morocco should focus more on winning it rather than we got the world's big. All right, cool, but for what though? Like you didn't win nothing. Right.
Yeah, true, but it's the infrastructure. But like you said, it's creating jobs. You're gonna create a whole bunch of new jobs ready.
Inshallah. But my thing is, you see, with these companies that go to Africa and invest and blah blah, cool. What they'll do, they'll hire the local population, but the main people, the project managers, the guys that are blah blah blah, are from Kharij. Like look at Africa and Ghana. I think it was what country
South
was
Africa.
it? I can't remember what country. I was watching a video where all the workers were local or native to that country, but all the foremen and all the thing were Chinese.
Salah, trust me, I've been reading up a lot about this thing.
Trust me.
Maghreba, okay, believe me. Yeah, is that better?
I don't believe
me when I tell you this, my brother.
Go on.
That what you're saying.
No, I hope so. I hope it is.
Moroccans that are running this thing, they're educating themselves. These guys are going to university. Look.
No, Maghreba educated. Sure. See Maghreba, mashallah, tabarakallah alayhim.
Sure.
Are very, very well educated.
Look at the two boys we had on the show, Rushd and Kira.
Yeah.
Mashallah alayhim. Bachelors, you understand? They might come and do their business. They might do the honours and whatnot. They might are doing their thing. They can now go back to Morocco and get good jobs.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because you got
so they can now go back home. You understand? Exactly. It's recognised. They can go back and get boom jobs, bro.
Yeah.
Look
how big that stadium is. That is unreal. It looks like a spaceship.
Mental.
It's in Gaza as well. Like they're redoing. They're gonna say this is gonna become the home of Raja and Wydad.
Looks like FIFA, mate.
Now think about this though. Raja and Wydad, we know like this. Like
Stade Mohammed Khamis. AC Milan, isn't it? AC.
Stade Mohammed Khamis always is. You can't get a ticket to that derby. It's impossible. Yeah. It's always the locals and it's only the locals. So imagine they have a massive stadium of that size.
Yeah.
115,000. Gaza has 3 million Maghreba?
No. I think Gaza's got like maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Well, are we talking about the metropolitan area or just like? I swear Gaza's got 3 million people.
What's the population? Producer, what's the population of Gaza, please?
There's 3 million people in my family.
That's you and your kids.
Wallah, that's just
you and your kids. Not even including nobody else.
Hang on.
But like, stuff like that, because you know what it is? The good thing about it is that they're not building the stadium just to plant them in like they did in Brazil. They're building an infrastructure around it. Like Qatar, for example.
Yeah.
Like their stadiums now, bar the one that was a temporary one, all the other stadiums, like they built an entire brand new education system.
Right, according to
all the international universities have bases there. All the big libraries. All the big expat communities, they all live there because why? It's built for them.
Yeah, it's new, innit?
So in Maghreb, if they build like in Bni Millal where there's a lot of Maghreba, Gaza they're going to expand on. Obviously, the works in Tanja, that stadium they're building.
3.89 million people.
Yeah, according to this, I've got 3.95 on this one.
Yeah, same thing.
Let's say 4 million is a nice number, yeah?
Yeah, well, a lot of them must have left. There was way more than that before. كل شيء خارج كل شيء حرق. A lot of them
like, it's positive to know because like T says I'm big on bigging it up because when you said Maghreb I said I don't care what job I've got at that time, that job, but if I have a job, bye I'm gonna go spend the month in Maghreb. I'm gonna go enjoy that moment being there. Maghreb, play 3 games or play 10 games, play 3 games or play all the games. I'm going there to enjoy what my country's doing and see how it's evolved from what Maghreb was 20 years ago. 50, like 30 years ago, like even 100%. Our grandparents, they look at it, they tell us, my mum showed me pictures of what, like, for example, like what Tanja was like before the modernization of the Corniche. It was just your typical Docklands. مرسى انت سايق مع عائلتك نزلتي من بالارية وخرجتي من طنجة مرسى مول ديوانة, you're going home and it's just Docklands. It's like the Docklands from here just for miles. Now it's like our modern Corniche. We got hotels, fancy restaurants. international
The
schools.
Miami of Morocco, man.
Fancy restaurants, McDonald's, mate. That's the only one that stood out.
don't like them. They don't like them.
Danja the Miami, bro. Miami of the Shemed, bro.
I'm having this one. I'm not.
Oh, hey, he went for the big piece as well. I only went for the small piece. Yalla T, time to wrap it up. How long we been on
I
there?
don't know what we done, boys. How we looking?
Yeah, we're good. 53.
Yeah,
Oh, that's too much talking.
that's good, man. All right, well, look, man, we can wrap it up because we've got loads to say. We could carry on for hours, but we like to keep it short and simple for everybody else, for the attention span and for the mass. You understand? I'm a bit like that myself. But yeah, guys, don't forget to, don't forget to, thank you for, again, go on. Now, you know what? Go on, take it away.
Do the outro. Je m'appelle Filmek first. Shut up, Shaz.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please make sure you check out the Marocafella link to the website here and also in the description. Check everyone's socials as well. Make sure you do so because show some love because, you know, we like a good thumbs up. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you tell it to your mum, to your dad, your neighbors, your uncles, your aunties, your cousins, your cats, your dogs. Send it to everyone you know. Show some love to the channel because obviously I want to be back here on a regular basis.
Inshallah.
It's really been a privilege the last 2 episodes. So let's make the most of it and just show love to the channel because
That's it.
we can't grow without you.
And ultimately, this is why we're doing it. We're doing it for you lot. We're doing it like, right, there isn't a Moroccan podcast. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm not from a podcasting or media background. I'm a regular guy like everyone else. خدام ولادي مجوج this and that. Salah, do you want to do it? Yeah, we'll do it. Well, here we are.
TJ, you understand? It's like you're just dancing there.
When post edit, put a beat over what I was saying.
If you want a clip, just look at Tariq and just put that some shabby boy.
But yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, man. You can catch me on Hard Work Not Hard Work, and you can catch Zach on
Zaxwell TV.
and you can catch Sal on.
I am your mum's favourite, but I don't have no socials. Salim عليها بزاف.
Now, you don't want to talk to Sal or send any message, please send it to the Marocafella
Lovely.
the IG or the TikTok account.
YouTube,
inshallah. And as I said, don't forget to leave all of that. You know what it is. Assalamu alaikum.
الله يعاونكم.
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace out.